Today in food science, we are going to be looking at the food that we have in our house. By the end of today, you will take inventory of your pantry and refrigerator and you will make a list.
Hi guys! Okay, today we are going to do a pantry inventory for our food science class. So we are going to take a look at what's in my pantry in my home and we're going to make a list. This is important because before you can cook food, you need to know what you have because you don't always want to go to the grocery store and keep buying the same things that you already have because then food will go to waste. So making a list of what you already have will help save you money and time at the grocery store. Okay, so we are going to see what's in the pantry. All right, so you have this worksheet available to you through the newsletter, so go ahead and print that out if you'd like, and you can pause this and then come back to it. Or you can just follow along and talk through what's in your pantry. Either one is okay. All right, so let's take a look at what's in Miss Martinez's pantry. There's a lot of stuff in here, so we're gonna pick a few items. All right, the first thing that I see, which is one of my favorite foods, is peanut butter. I think that this will probably be in a lot of people's pantry. So take some time and talk through with whoever you're sitting next to of what you use peanut butter in for your foods. Okay, I use peanut butter to make sandwiches. I use peanut butter to make cookies sometimes if I'm baking for something. You can also use peanut butter for a good snack with celery or with an apple. So this is one of the items that's in my pantry, so I know that I don't need to go to the store and buy it because I already have it. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my pen and write down peanut butter. Just like that. Okay, so you have the option, if you are using the worksheet, you can write down what's in your pantry with the help of an adult, or you can even use the pictures that I have available through the newsletter and you can paste them onto your lines. So if you don't want to write, you can add the picture. There's a picture of peanut butter there. All right, so that's our first item that we saw. Next, we are going to see what else we have. All right, I have some brown rice. Y'all see that? All right, so this is not cooked. So this is just the dry rice in here. And rice can be used for a lot of different things. It's a good thing to have in your pantry. I used it with some gumbo today, but you can use rice for Mexican foods like with beans or tacos or enchiladas. You can also use rice for Asian dishes like stir fry or other yummy things like that. But rice is always a good thing to have. And because I clearly have a lot of it, I know that I don't need to go to the store and buy more. So I'm gonna go ahead and take some time and write down rice on my pantry inventory. All right, next we have some pasta. Can you see that? All right, so pasta is great. This is lentil pasta, that's why it's red, but there are so many different kinds of pasta. And I have enough for at least one more meal, so I don't need to go to the store and get it. So I can write that down on my pantry inventory, and then I know that I don't need to buy it. Pasta is great for so many different things. You can use it in like a cold pasta salad. I know some of you guys like to bring that for lunch. You can also have pasta hot with like a tomato sauce or with a pesto. There's a lot of really yummy dishes that you can make with pasta. Okay, I'm actually gonna come over to my fridge really quick and grab our next item because it needs to stay cold. So even though it's not in our pantry, it's in our fridge, we're gonna count it for today. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I grabbed a few things from our fridge, and that's okay. I know it says what's in your pantry, but it can also be what's in your fridge. Okay, so the next thing I got was shredded cheese. Okay, shredded cheese is a really easy, it's cheap, it is, so it's affordable, it doesn't cost a lot of money, and it stays in your fridge for a while, so it's not gonna go bad for a while. You can put this on tacos, you can put this on quesadillas. We have used shredded cheese when we made quesadillas in our classroom, and then we also made bean and cheese tacos. So shredded cheese is a great ingredient to have, so go ahead, I'm gonna go ahead and just add that to my pantry inventory. All right, the next thing that I have is celery. All right, mine came in this bag and I had a hard time opening it, so that's why it's all torn up on the top. But celery is a veggie, and it's a great snack to have. You can add it to soups, you can add it to like a coleslaw or a chicken salad, something like that. So it's great to eat just by itself. I like to eat mine with peanut butter sometimes. You can eat it with hummus, or you can add it to dishes when you're making like a meal. All right, so I can go ahead and add celery onto my pantry inventory. All right, and then let's see. Okay, I have a few things that are canned goods. Okay, so I have corn. I know that that is somebody's favorite food. I have some beans, and then I have some canned tomatoes. Okay, so I can take one and I'm gonna write that down, each one on a different line. So I'm gonna do corn, canned tomatoes, canned beans. All right, each on my pantry inventory. It's good to have canned food because it doesn't go bad for a really, really long time. Like, let's see when these expire. This one is in June 27th, 2022. So that's more than 2 years away. Okay, so it's gonna stay good in your pantry and it's not gonna go bad. It's usually not very expensive to get canned vegetables, and you can use it in a lot of different things, a lot of different foods. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and add my these canned tomatoes, canned beans, and canned corn to my pantry inventory, and I'm just gonna keep my list going. All right, I'm gonna show you one more thing and then we're gonna wrap up our pantry inventory, but you can keep going for as many items as you want. I would shoot for like 10. I think that that would be a good amount at home, but if you need more room to write more items, you can always flip your paper over and write or paste your pictures onto the back of your pantry inventory. Okay. All right, so my last two items are an orange and an apple. I can take this out of the bag. An apple. All right, fruit is a great thing to have. Fruit, it helps our bodies work and stay healthy. It's a great snack. It's usually a lot of fruits are sweet, so they also taste really good. You can put them into smoothies. We've made that recipe before. But you can also just eat fruit on its own. You can cut this, wash your fruit always, but you can wash your apple, cut it up, and just have a nice little snack, or peel your orange and then have a nice little orange slice. All right, so I'm gonna add these to my pantry / refrigerator inventory, and then that is our set list for today.
I hope you enjoyed our lesson today in making a pantry inventory that will help us save time and money when finding what food we need. We will have another science lesson on Thursday. I can't wait to see you guys then.